Good evening. For this week's discussion, we are to discuss the pitfalls of virtual reality learning environments and how failure to plan impacts the effectiveness of the virtual reality training. So some of the pitfalls are neglecting to remember that it's still a learning tool. No matter how cool the technology is or how real the virtual environment may seem, forgetting that it's used to be a new learning environment can be a pitfall, as well as keeping in mind not to reinvent a learning wheel or different techniques or theories. So let's say it's a math class online and it's a virtual reality learning environment, not creating new theories in the math subject. Staying on brand, making sure that we're not reinventing anything, we're not creating anything new in these virtual environments. We're using all of the existent tools and theories that we still learned in physical classrooms and just applying them into the virtual environments. Failure to recognize that the unique affordances of the virtual learning environments. What is the unique value of offering it online? Like I said, if we are still using the original theories and things that we learned online, what is the impact and what is the purpose of having the virtual reality environments? And then lastly, these learning environments, virtual learning environments, still require participation from students. If the child or the user is not paying attention, not taking their notes, it's not going to be a more effective way of learning. You still have to participate, you still have to collaborate within the virtual environment, you still have to receive the information in order for it to be effective. I think failure to plan impacts the virtual reality learning environments, because if you're not planning and if you don't keep a lot of these things in mind about why you're using it, how it's effective, and ways to implement these tools with the users, you're just kind of going into it blindly. You're not going to consider all of the pitfalls that come with virtual reality learning environments.